While we've seen the human toll ATV crashes can take, there's also an economic cost that hits harder than you might think. In this week's Bottom Line, Neil Melancon has some financial numbers on ATV safety. And Neil, I was looking at some of the lawsuits involving ATV accidents, and in a lot of cases there is a lot of money involved.
I'm amazed at how much money's involved there, Mike. Of course, for starters, there's the cost of the ATV itself, the safety gear and rider lessons, as well as ongoing costs for insurance and fuel. However, the real cost can be seen in cases like a recent one in Florida, where a 13-year-old girl was killed after she crashed an ATV owned by a friend's parents on their 10 acres. The girl's parents sued and were awarded $4.5 million in damages, and the ATV owners were liable for 70% of that, or slightly over $3 million. Now, even where litigation is not involved, children riding ATVs account for the majority of accidents and hospitalization costs, about 60% for children under 16, at a cost of more than $20,000 per visit, a figure that has risen 200% since 2000. The total economic cost of youthful ATV accidents and deaths, including litigation and hospital stays, more than $1 billion each year. This week, I'm going to let Karen Ahmad, who you saw early on the show, deliver this week's Bottom Line.
Well, truth be told, the American Academy of Pediatrics, American Academy of Orthopedic Surgeons, emergency room physicians, neurology groups and neurosurgery groups would all agree that there's way too much risk involved for children to even be on them to begin with.
Now, ATVs are a part of rural communities and especially farm life, where youths are expected to do farm chores that an ATV will expedite. Driver safety training is a must, and even still, Mike, safety experts recommend no child under 16 ever drive one unsupervised.
Thanks, Neil. And remember, you can listen to any of Neil's reports on the Louisiana Farm Bureau radio network. For a list of stations where you can tune in, click on over to our website, twilatv.org.